By the accident of fortune, a man may rule the world for a time, but by the virtue of love, he may rule the world forever. Good evening, everyone. Today we will try to understand love and feel loved. Let me tell you a story. 2 billion years ago, our planet Earth was filled with oceans and single-celled organisms, just surviving, splitting, devouring other organisms for their survival. And among them, there was a single-celled organism who was intelligent, witty, but very lazy. Let's call him Gregory. Gregory was a philosopher. He used to ask these questions. Why am I here? What is the purpose of life? What is happiness? Why do we have to survive? Why do we have to consume other organisms and split and do all these things? There must be a better way around. And one fine day, while strolling with all these thoughts, he sees this beautiful single-celled organism sitting by the sea, basking in sunlight. Let's call her Martha. He musters up courage. He walks to Martha, introduces himself, and says, "Hey, you look so placid, calm, and you look really, really beautiful." Martha smiles. Both of them strike a conversation. They discuss about life, about happiness, about the purpose of existence. And in the process of discussion, Gregory comes up with a concept and he says, "Hey, Martha, just thinking out loud, what if you consume me just like other single-celled organisms, but instead of digesting me for your energy, you host me?" Martha was like, "I'm listening." "You host me. I be your powerhouse. You can call me mitochondria. We can thrive, we can work together, we can collaborate, we can synergize, we can grow. We can get out of this rut of life, this mundane routine. We can go somewhere else, we can grow different DNAs and proteins, and not just survive, but be happy." Martha replied, "Hey Gregory, you know what? You had me at hello." Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first love story ever the planet Earth witnessed, where the single-celled organisms became multicellular organisms, and the journey had just begun. And here we are, Homo sapiens sapiens, a combination of trillions and trillions of Marthas and Gregorys, living and surviving. What is love? What do we mean when we say, "I fall in love, shivers down my spine, heart beats faster"? As we evolved from single-celled organisms to this structure, Homo sapiens sapiens, a neurological pathway evolved. It evolved for survival. When we say we fall in love, what actually is happening is a chemical reaction which takes place in our brain, and a neurological pathway gets created, and oxytocin gets released. Oxytocin acts as a linchpin to other neurotransmitters. What happens next when we fall in love? We are happy, we are excited, our heart beats faster. That's endorphins. We are motivated, we can conquer the world. That's dopamine. The sun shines brighter. Moon is a bit bigger. The flowers smell more exuberant. That's serotonin. It's a beautiful chemical reactions which take place in our brain as a design for our survival, for us to grow and multiply. But now, we try to get these chemical reactions in a 10, 20, 30, 40-second reel. We swipe and we swipe and we swipe and we swipe. And then we find one nice reel, we laugh, we cry, we share it, we save it. An algorithm understands us better than our spouses and our parents. We are stuck in an endless loop. Brain doesn't understand the difference between actual serotonin release naturally and a 20-second reel which we see a puppy running around or a baby crying. It will release the same chemical reactions. And we are sitting on a couch and getting stuck in this endless logjam. Why this is a problem? Our attention span. We cannot pay attention. Even I am the culprit. I'm driving, I'm sitting at a signal. Unconsciously, my hand goes to the phone. I go on different apps. Our brain is addicted to distractions. And because of that, we cannot create, we cannot innovate, we cannot think out of the box. We cannot love. We cannot express love. Instead of going and telling a loved one, I love you, I adore you, I care for you, you would rather sit and watch a reel which evokes the same emotions. We have evolved to live together, grow together, love, and express love, and be happy. Now, what do we do about this? What is the solution to this? We have a problem, we need a solution, right? We need to start falling in love with ourselves. We need to have a strong relationship with ourselves. And how do we do that? Let's do activity together. And believe me, if you do this every day, when you wake up in the morning and when you sleep at night, your life will change. I want all of us to close our eyes, please. Close your eyes. What we're going to do now is management of oxytocin levels in our brain and falling in love with ourselves, right? Please close your eyes and take a deep breath. Focus on your breath. Feel the air going in through your nostrils, filling your lungs, and hold your breath at your navel. Hold it, and slowly exhale. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Feel the chill air going in your nostrils. Feel your chest, stomach. Hold the breath at your navel and release it as slowly as possible. With your eyes closed, I want you to consciously smile. Keep your eyes closed. Just stretch your lips. Flare your nostrils, your earlobes, and feel those 17 to 20 muscles getting stretched and a trickle of dopamine entering your body. Now, with this state of mind, take another deep breath in, and this time focus on your heart. Take a deep breath in and hold the breath at your heart. And as we release, calmly in your mind, say, I love you. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Focus on your heart. As we release, say, I really, really love you. Open your eyes, please. Ladies and gentlemen, life is a journey of management of chemical reactions. And it's in our hand to manage them beautifully. It's in our hand to be happy. Let's design our life beautifully. Thank you so much. I love you all.